The 15th day of the first lunar month is the Chinese Yuan Xiao festival, because the first lunar month is called Yuan month, and during ancient times, people called night Xiao. The 15th day is the first night to see a full moon. According to Chinese tradition, at the very beginning of a new year, when there is a bright full moon hanging in the sky, there should be thousands of colorful lanterns hung out for people to appreciate. So the occasion is also called Lantern Festival. The Yuan Xiao festival also marks the end of the New Year celebration, and after the Yuan Xiao festival, everything returns back to normal. There are many different beliefs about the origin of this festival, but one thing's for sure is that it has something to do with celebrating and cultivating positive relationships between people, families, nature, and the higher beings they believed were responsible for bringing and returning light each year. On this day, some Chinese families worship the heaven officer of Taoism and pray for luck at home, or the temple during the daytime. Traditionally, Chinese people should decorate the light lanterns around the house, and children carry the candle paper lantern on the street at night. It might be because of safety concerns that not too many follow this custom today. Instead, many people will attend different activities for Lantern Festival. Guessing lantern riddles is an essential part of the festival. Lantern owners write riddles on pieces of paper and post them on lanterns. If visitors have solutions to these riddles, they can pull the paper out and go to the lantern owner to check the answers. If they are right, they will get a little gift. Besides entertainment and beautiful lanterns, another important part of Lantern Festival, or Yuan Xiao Festival, is eating small dumpling balls made of glutinous rice flour. We call these balls Yuan Xiao or Tang Yuan. Obviously, they get the name from the festival itself. Made of sticky rice flour filled with sweet stuffings and in a round shape, it symbolizes family unity, completeness, and happiness.
Well, the Chinese New Year has just ended, and as you can tell, I've gotten a little fatter from all the good foods that I've had. One of the foods that I really enjoyed this New Year was Tang Yuan, and so I've decided to come out today on Culture Shock and learn how to make it. So now we're making the glutinous rice paste. All this is, we're taking the rice flour, we're adding water, and then we are mixing it together until it gets to the right consistency. Okay, Bangni? Ah, this is gross. So we just churn it over and mix it up. You can see it's really, ugh. It's a little bit like glue and cottage cheese and Play-Doh mixed all together.
The usual method followed in southern provinces is to shape the dough of rice flour into balls. Make a hole, insert the filling, then close the hole and smooth out the dumpling by rolling it between your hands.
I'll try and do this a little bit faster. I don't think I've quite gotten it yet, but I'm just going to squeeze it kind of into a roundish shape with my left hand, and then when that's done, like this, I'm going to indent it slightly in the middle, so I end up with kind of this shape. Now, when that's ready, I'm going to pinch the lotus paste with my right hand like this, and again, I'm going to get a good little dollop of it here, about that much, say, if you can see. And that paste is so it tastes nice and sweet. That's going to go right in the middle, and so I end up with sort of a, I guess, a sunny side up egg sort of shape here. When that's in there, I squeeze it together a little bit with my left hand, use my other fingers of the right hand to sort of patch it around. I don't want to use these two because otherwise it's going to get brown on the outside. I tuck it in a little bit. Tuck, 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 tuck. And then when it's basically around it, all I do at that point is I roll it up into a ball. And at the end, we have a finished tangyuan.
Tangyuan is cooked in boiling water. Filled tangyuan can be served along with water in which it is boiled, hence the soup in the name.
And we're going to go for a little swim. It's not coming back up. Hello, where are you? I guess it'll come up when it's cooked. Till then, well, just add one or two more. No, I don't want to learn how to swim. Ah! No, don't drop me, don't drop me. Ah!
Tangyuan is commonly served as part of a sweet dessert soup known in Cantonese cuisine as tong soi, which literally means sugar water. Common types include red bean soup, black sesame soup, and ginger with rock sugar.
So now we're going to take a look at all the different soups and sauces and almost sort of puddings that we can put our tangyuan into. This first one here, if we get a good spoonful of it, this is taro and sago by the looks of it. Very, very Cantonese taste. Taro and sago is a very acquired taste for me. The next one is our black sesame, and this is actually supposed to be very nutritious, very healthy. Chinese eat this at a lot of different festivals. It's got a really, really thick consistency, but a very nice, pleasant sort of taste to it. Quite sweet. Okay, this one here is mung bean. It's green and it's quite healthy for you, not quite as sweet as some of the others. This would be pure almond. It tastes a little bit, well, quite sweet again. And our last one is the good old classic Chinese red beans. This is really, really sweet. You see it in ice cream, you see it in desserts, you see it in a lot of foods here. The Chinese use this basically like we use refined sugar. Well, I've been working hard, so I think I deserve a small snack now. I'm going to take a little bit for myself. And we'll just grab a couple balls. Looks really, really sweet. So just maybe give myself half a ladle there. It tastes a little bit almost like if you added almond extract to a really, really sweet latte. It's got still that light kind of frothy consistency, but really sweet at the same time. All right, let's try my tangyuan. I'm excited to see how they turned out. Maybe I'll blow on it a few times. It still looks pretty hot.
So this Yuanxiao festival, why not just simply dump the tangyuan balls in a pot of boiling water for a few minutes and have them as a sweet dessert?